Thomas Edison's first public showing of motion pictures for a fee, customers saw strongman Eugene Sandow flex and Annabelle do her serpentine dance. Both films were originally hand-painted, frame by frame, color that faded away long ago. This restored clip of a film by George Méliès shows how vivid hand-colored images looked. Actress Lillian Russell startled the world, appearing in the first photographic color process, Kinemacolor. It required special equipment, cost a fortune, and gave many people headaches. Engraver Max Hanschegel took the principles of his trade and color-tinted scenes in a handful of films, including The Burning of Atlanta for D.W. Griffith's Birth of a Nation. But these early efforts were no more than mediocre novelties. Acceptable and affordable color would come thanks to a chemical engineer from Boston who didn't think much of motion pictures. When a tall actress from Sweden arrived in Hollywood, Selznick shot her first screen test for a picture called Intermezzo. But Ingrid Bergman did not appear in a color film until 5 years after this test.
How do I look?
Awful. Just awful.
Why, what's the matter?
The tortured production of Gone with the Wind at least had no Wizard of Oz heat problems. Director Victor Fleming, who went straight from Oz to Tara, shot using a higher speed film, one that reduced lighting requirements by half and allowed a more natural look on screen. For the role of Scarlett O'Hara, producer David Selznick knew he needed an actress who looked stunning in color.
Vivien Leigh had only been seen in black and white British films. And he made these color tests of Vivien Leigh that I think are a revelation. Color reveals the complexion of her skin, the color of her eyes. You see what a ravishing beauty she was.
I'd never want you to be anything but completely happy.
But Ashley Wilkes was described by Margaret Mitchell as having a kind of golden hair. So Leslie Howard sat still for weeks on end until my father found the right kind of gold hair that wouldn't look phony, but looked like Leslie Howard's real hair.
Selznick seemed less color-sensitive about Rhett and Scarlett's daughter, Bonnie Blue Butler.
They say that when Victor Fleming took a good look at me, he said, well, first they give me a British Scarlett, then they give me a 40-year-old Ashley Wilkes, and now, by God, I've got a brown-eyed Bonnie Blue Butler. And Selznick said that if they just dressed me in blue and lit me a certain way, nobody would notice that I didn't have blue eyes.
Daddy, let me!
9 years after The Gang's All Here, Busby Berkeley pulled off another Technicolor spectacular with $1 Million Mermaid.
We still can see, like Snow White, Gone with the Wind, Becky Sharp, Red Shoes, thanks because they were done in Technicolor. Because Technicolor is the only system that doesn't fade.